The Interview from Hell.
Or not. I'm Peter Wilford.
And I'm Jeff Bignell.
We're here to explain a rather unusual and very effective way to help you get the job you want.
Let's imagine you've got a good CV and a good covering letter. Now you've got that interview. This is make or break time. You're not the only interviewee.
So statistically, the odds are very much against you getting the job. It all depends on how well you perform on the day.
That's where we come in. We give you a rehearsal of that interview, specific to you and the job. We put ourselves in the hirer's shoes. We prepare you, we test you, we question you. We give you feedback so you're fully prepared for the interview.
No actor goes on stage without a rehearsal. Good salespeople always prepare questions and answers over and over again. Interview preparation is no different. As with anything, you're only as good as how well you prepare and rehearse beforehand.
We both have a lot of experience of interviewing and being interviewed, right across the public, private and not-for-profit sectors, at many levels: committee interviews, panel interviews and one-to-one interviews. We set up this service because I was being asked to give people practice interviews, and they were delighted with the results. Some, I have to say, got the job and I would not have appointed them.
It does work. We hear about coaching for Oxford and Cambridge University interviews. Solicitors sometimes even offer witness coaching, but it is unusual for outplacement services to offer a job-specific interview.
Yet this is probably the toughest part of the job search. You can learn lots from books about job hunting, CVs and covering letters, but being interviewed successfully is a very different skill.
Have you rehearsed your answers to difficult questions? How do your answers sound? How about your voice and body language? Exactly how good are you in selling yourself in a competitive situation?
Most of us have limited experience of this. How good are you at exploiting the strengths and minimising the weaknesses in your CV and experience? Employers are looking for three things: capability to do the job, motivation to do the job, and fit with the team. Now here are some questions for you.
Tell me about yourself.
What difference have you made?
What went wrong with your last job?
What did you most hate about your last job?
What are your weaknesses?
What's the biggest relationship problem you've ever had?
Describe an initiative you took.
Tell me about a difficult situation where you demonstrated tenacity.
What are you most proud of?
How do you decide your priorities?
How decisive are you?
Why do you want this job?
Tell me about a problem you had with a customer and what you did about it.
Are you difficult to manage?
How much research have you done about us?
Why should we hire you?
What's the lowest salary you'd accept?
I always think that interviews fall broadly into three parts. First, about you, your education and your vocational training, your motivations and your interests. Secondly, about what you've actually achieved for your employers, particularly your last or most recent employer. And thirdly, what you can do for us.
I'll leave you with this thought. Will your interview performance be better if you practiced, drilled and rehearsed, all with positive feedback?
And if the answer is yes, and you'd like to find out more, please contact us. We really can help you get that job.